So finally it happened. I'm doing a scripted video. I'm doing a proper back camera video. It's very difficult, of course, because I don't know what is happening on the other side. While recording this video, it's a morning 4:30. So today I thought that make sure that I do this video and do my next activity. So this is my 90 days journey video. Why I started, how the progress, what are the learnings I got it. I'm going to share with you guys. I know it's going to be very simple for some of them, but this achievement, this 90-day consistency achievement is a lot for me. I learned so many things. Nothing you can get easily. Everything you can get through practice. If you're not born with a natural talent, if you don't have any natural capacity, I've structured my thoughts into 4 different sections to share my journey. The first one, how or why. Why I started. To be very frank, I'm planning to do a YouTube for last 7 years after getting married. It was very initial stage of YouTube, but I was procrastinating for so many reasons. The so-called perfection. People who have started 7 years back, now they are celebrity, YouTuber, billionaire, millionaire. YouTube has completely transformed their life. Literally. Still I'm holding those regrets. Why I didn't started 7 years back. What I thought is, in the October, if I don't take any decision right now, this new year is going to be again a regret new year. I thought that. So from first day of October, I started to take an actions, waking up early, doing exercises, yoga, journaling I didn't know, the manifestation I didn't know, affirmation I didn't know, gratification I didn't know. All I started in the journey of 90 days between. So if you want to start, just ask yourself where you are going to start it. So you need a strong why. Again, my another why is I need to get out of my job. I want my son to live a comfortable, not this white collar job. Let him do what he wish. We are always fighting for the survival, living paycheck to paycheck every month. You should have strong why and how when you are starting a journey. Otherwise, in middle, you lose interest. You lose a motivation. So make sure that you should have strong why. The next one, the process. Everyone have goals and dreams, but whoever taking the actions, they are going to win. It is not at all easy journey. When I started with this 90 days challenge, I had no expectations. To be very frank, I know that if I am waiting for the perfection, for instance, I have a goal of daily posting one video in the YouTube. Very first day, I just posted it. I didn't look it back. What was that? What content I spoke it? Second day, I tried the same. 10th till 10th, 15th day, I tried the same. I didn't look my video back. I know. If I can see it, I would have dropped because I'm not proper in that. There are so many mistakes in the video. So start the process with no expectation. Just plan for the day. So when you're starting a process, first 2 days or 3 days or a week, you'll be motivated. Always our moods goes into this, guys. So ups and downs. So make sure that you stick to the process. You should believe in what you're doing. That's the only solution. Irrespective of motivation, demotivation, try to be in a neutral stage. Otherwise, you cannot do it. Be a neutral always during the process. Don't have too much of happy, don't have too much of sadness. Maintain the neutral. And during the process, you start comparing yourself with others. Generally, any process, either you call job, study or YouTube, you're doing some YouTube or doing business, you start comparing with your peers or someone who's below your age, someone who's above your age. You didn't know their life. What you see is their success. But the process they went through, you didn't see it. Everyone has to go through this set of struggle. If someone is not struggle to get the things, they're going to lose those things very soon. This process, these struggles is going to mature you a lot. Before that, I don't have any philosophical thoughts. I don't have any habit of reading books. So during this journey, I have more time to think of myself. So I started ordering some books. I started reading. While reading, I got so many insights. I got so many philosophical thoughts. I was in the journey of building habits. On the same topics, I bought the books. So I can resonate how the emotions used to go in our mind. I can relate to that book. So I was very consistent in the progress. I was eager to read those books. What are the next? What are the next? What are the next? So when you're starting something, try to buy your books based on your goals. It will keep your process intact. I strongly believe that after certain times, 20 or 30 days, I started reading books. Those books kept me going, literally. Those books kept me going for next 30 days. In 30 days, I just completed 6 books. I didn't done anything in my entire life. Have some philosophical perspective. Don't compare yourself with others. Just happy with what you have. I know this is not easy, but once you practice it, it becomes habit again. I do not look at others, what they're doing. All I believe in myself, my journey. There are few takeaways I got from this challenge process. I hope this takeaways is going to helpful lot. Now I know that to start anything, you need a strong why. Otherwise, you lose the hope, you lose the interest. Okay. So during the journey, I always start with exercise. Whenever I feel low, I just start with exercise. I'll get dopamine. I would strongly suggest start your day with exercise. It's going to give you a happy dopamine. So that dopamine is going to help you through the day, to be very frank. Whenever I felt low, I forcefully myself to do exercise. Then within 20 to 25 minutes, I'll get the good dopamine. So that dopamine, it's enough for me to take the entire day. So make sure that you should do exercise. If you still believe in this mindfulness, do yoga. Very basic yoga. Even I didn't know anything about yoga, but yeah, I started learning some poses from YouTube. I was continuing to do that. Now I know 10 poses properly. Don't wait for the perfection. Just start it. Initially, it will be very difficult to bend yourself. That's it. No second thoughts at all. So again, the small habits. After building these small habits right, I feel more productive during the day, in office hours, in personally. My relationship has got improved. I'm not thinking about the past, future, I just think about the present. This small habit, people thinking it is easy, but very difficult to follow. When you wake up in the morning, properly make your bed. That's the first step of the small habits. I know it's easy. It not takes more than 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But this is how the small habit starts. This is again a personal choice. Start building reading habits. Somewhere in the journey, you feel frustrated, you feel distressed, you feel demotivated. Those are the times you just read some books. It will distract you from social media. You can resonate your thoughts and process with that book. That's why I asked you to, when you're starting a journey, try to buy your books with respect to your journey or goals. Who's supposed to get the thoughts from the book? So apply it. So the last comes. What is the plan for my 2025? Whatever I was doing earlier, I am going to continue to do that. And of course, I'm going to set a 100 days challenge where I'm going to focus on more of my fluent and the pronunciation of my communications. And I'm going to try to push a lot of teaching videos about Excels, about Notions. What are the skill I possess? I'm trying to push those into tutorials. At the end of the journey, you're going to get a lot of improvements. When you're explaining something to someone, you become a child, you become a mentor, and you become, if I can say in such a way, people can understand. You created yourself You curated your thought process. You're going to have a different perspective on each topic you're going to discuss. I would say I come into top 20% bracket or 30% bracket. From here to top 1% is way more difficult. It's going to take a lot of years. Fine, I wrap this video by this.